Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Patronkast. I am Razor. Shad is here. Smokeman as well. And I'm gonna pause it real quick before this fucking timer starts, because this place is about to explode.
I was about to say, man, you better start running, like, right now.
Yeah, so we're playing Mortal Kombat Armageddon Konquest, and we're in the Tangu warship, which has a countdown timer to self-destruct, because these robots cannot stop exploding themselves. It's all they do anymore.
For contexts, Sonya's ship has attacked Sector's Tangu warship, and they've blown the reactor, as these things happen on Star Trek, and you know what happens when a reactor blows.
There are spaceship fights in MK Armageddon. Like, how did... This is Earthrealm now?
Sector's Tangu really evolved. Really evolved.
I mean, I guess it's an airship. It's like... It's more Final Fantasy than Star Trek, but... I guess
it's like a big old shield helicarrier.
Yeah, it's a helicarrier. There you go. That's a little more reasonable. That's a little more believable. And I guess Sonya's like hitting it with, you know, army fighter jets and shit.
We never see what they're actually attacking with.
No, we never see the outside of this thing. We have no idea what it even looks like, except for the indoors, which is anyway. Let's get started here.
And we're off. Soup for the best character ever.
There it is.
Cyrax's bomb.
Gotta get these control panels. You can't just go straight to the door.
I like how he knows how to operate these things.
Yeah, right? He punched in some kind of code. What does Taven know about technology?
On this one.
Second body.
This one? There it is.
That's the hat.
Alright.
Go up a little bit, skip this guy, there's a thing behind you.
Yeah, one of these bodies are...
It is, I believe,
that
one
guy?
right behind you. Yep, there you go.
This item.
Need that. That is all that is here.
Yeah, so we've got these floating drone thingies following me around, and there are spinning fans, because this is their attempt to remake the prison from MK4, except it's not the prison anymore. Like, they are so adverse to the technology parts of the Netherrealm that they decided to take this out of the Netherrealm and make it a fucking cyber ninja thing.
It's a prison with a ceiling fan. These are common in the world of Mortal Kombat. I miss Techno Hell.
Yeah, we all miss Techno Hell, except apparently the developers who fucking don't want to do it.
Man, we now live in a world where they actually have Johnny Cage saying that Shiva is cooler than Goro. I don't care what they think anymore.
Wait, where do you say that?
Oh, it's an MK1 somewhere.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't matter.
Like, it's on the select screen. We're like...
That doesn't fucking count. Whatever.
I feel like it's very much a case of, speaking for opinion. I love how Sector's... Let's talk about things that matter.
Well, here's my question. Does Dom really believe that, or did he write it because girl power?
I don't know, and I don't care. I mean... I just feel bad for Goro. Anyway, let's talk about something cool, like how Sector's, like, spouting out propaganda here in the background about how the loss of this warship means absolutely nothing, and you're all gonna die, and you will be assimilated.
It's pretty cool. Is that all the items on this so far?
I'm trying to remember which button throws my fucking fireball. There we go. Yeah, that's all I have so far.
Best used if you're in a line.
Okay. Yeah!
This is Rocket.
Rocket punch.
Alright. Fucking hitting me.
That rocket was red.
Yeah?
Gross, dude.
That's the caliber of jokes that we're at right now.
That's how tired you are.
That's the caliber you're at, alright? Don't lump me in with you.
Look, man, I got 5 hours of sleep last night. Fuck you.
Well, that is the perfect state of mind to be, doing a Let's Play in.
Of course!
There is another one here. If memory has taught me well, mash X. The side spinny one. That will
Yeah, there
dice
it
them
is.
faster than anything else. Yep, there we go.
Wah, Jedi!
And there is another item in this area. I think it's Jade's
somewhere.
thingamabob.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw
yeah,
it.
it's
It's one of the
Jade's.
crevices.
It's right over here.
Right there. Jade's famous bracelet.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it has jades on it. Fucking green gemstones.
Oh. Oh, I see.
That's how you know it's hers.
You're not dying fast enough. There we go.
You keep missing.
Oh, of course they put it on the upside of the room from me.
Roll, Taven, roll! Roll like Link.
I forget how to roll.
Oh, God. You're gonna need to learn that
Yeah,
eventually.
we might have
Comes in
to-
pretty handy.
We might
You're
have to
gonna-
play this shit twice.
Yeah, I called that shit.
You can do it. I believe in you.
There
This
it
is the
is.
last room.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, look at ya, champion.
With time to spare, the last time I did this, I had like 1 second on the clock.
Same. I
And-
did not get.
Most of the time I play this, I have to repeat that section because of the
I have to
time
find
it
some way
runs
out
out.
of this ship and back to the port.
When I did it last time, I had to do it twice too.
You are not leaving.
I had to do it a
until
few
I get all the
times.
information I need, even if I have to beat it out of you. Fight!
Why do you sound like that last asshole I fought with a Darth Vader mask?
Yeah, right?
So much for that timer.
Check out these air combos, bro.
Oh, the physics of the air combos in Armageddon. I love them so much.
I love that they do it in the opening cutscene. Kung Lao and Baraka are just floating.
All the game mechanics are completely canon.
Baraka definitely has the power of flight. You remember
Bullshit
that from
coming
all
up.
the other games, right?
Yeah!
I love these wake-up animations. I'm
They're
so
so good.
salty that they're not in the modern games. Like, the winner gets an animation in the middle of the round, but there's no, like, cool stand-up. I really enjoy that the pixel effects when he teleports are zeros and ones.
Yep.
Uh,
Oh, you clowned him.
Yeah.
Shit.
What a jobber.
Finally, I found a way
I'm
out
sure
of
he'll
the
be
warship.
fine.
Well, we see some
Have to get
small
back to the portal and
portion of
return
the
to the
warship.
Maybe Ora has some idea who these strange warriors are. Can't
It's
help
good.
but
He'll
wonder
land
if
on
my
his
brother
fist.
Dagon has
Yeah,
encountered
yeah.
the same foes
As
I
long as you come down with a ground pound, you will not get hurt. That's science. You should try it sometime. It's like the superhero landing in Deadpool, except you have to punch. That's why he hurt his knees. He didn't punch hard enough.
more than once. No, his followers apparently abandoned the temple long ago.
So I do want to talk about this mode and the fact that it is obviously quite different from Shujinko's adventure
Oh, yes.
mechanically.
There was no weapon. I'm assuming it's a
Between
stolen
Deception
weapon.
and this game, Shaolin Monks came out,
Apparently it's a race to
which
combat a
clearly
fight.
put Ed in the mood for a beat 'em up.
Succeed father as protector of Edenia.
And most of the time when fans talk about the two Conquest modes, they always say they liked Deceptions better, and they like the open world and the atmosphere of getting to explore. And I can certainly appreciate that. But in terms of, like, playing a video game, I really love
Oh,
this
yeah.
mode.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, definitely.
I hope it's still there.
It's like... Deceptions is better for exploring the realms and just getting a feel for the whole universe. Here it's like a kind of a series of small greatest hits areas, you know?
Yeah.
A little bit of Earthrealm, a little bit of Outworld, here and there. And they each have their pros and cons. If you had given me, like, a Deception with the visuals and the gameplay of this, holy shit, dude.
I just really like beat 'em ups, you know?
Yeah. Let's talk about Arctica and how it's not the Arctic.
It's just
I fucking hate the word Arctica.
Oh, you got the fucking
The
costume,
bling,
dude.
Yep,
the
yep.
bling for Jax. The worst costume in the history of MK, until
Well,
recently.
They weren't gonna make a new one, so it came back.
Man, Baraka's blade could have been easily
So
missed.
here's the thing: is that since Jax is in Unchained, the bling costume is actually in the entire 3D era. It's in every game. There's my roundhouse.
So we see here for the first time the members of a clan we will never ever hear from again.
Yeah.
They are called the Tangu.
They are legitimate Japanese ninja who live in the Arctic. Or
As you do.
Arctica, wherever the fuck that is. So, I do want to say, because the reason Arctica exists is to have a region for Sub-Zero's the Lin Kuei Temple. Because it's not... Story-wise, the temple that Sub-Zero's version of the clan occupies once he became the Grandmaster is not the original temple that the Lin Kuei used to live at in mythologies and during the Cyber Initiative. Sub-Zero, when he took over the clan, and this is only true of the old timeline for some reason, when he took over the clan, he was like, well, Sector and Cyrax know where we live, so... Or, Sector does at least, because Cyrax is a good guy at that point. So we should probably move, you know, to somewhere where we can be hidden again. And so he found this abandoned temple in the Arctic, and that's where the Lin Kuei live now. And we will find out who that temple originally belonged to soon here, and why it was abandoned.
I wonder if it's pertinent to the development of our main
Yes,
character.
it
his
might
quest.
in fact be plot relevant.
Indeed.
Let me just make sure I haven't missed any... Yeah, we're good. So I have a list written down in front of me of where all the relics are. Because, I don't want to miss one and have to do the whole game over again. You can't go back, you know?
Yeah. I feel like there's 2 or 3 in particular that are really, really easily missable. Most of them, generally speaking, if you run around your areas, you'll find them.
Did you
But there's
guys
a couple
know
you
that
really gotta
Earth
dig
has
for.
Yetis? Those are real.
Yes.
Fucking
They're
Wampas.
Also a motherfucker. This guy is...
These guys are shitters. I hate fighting them.
Occasionally they
Fireballs.
drop health, and that's your only really hope. Because this ground pound is the fucking worst.
The ground pound is for dealing with groups of enemies. Him, you want to... Yeah.
No,
and
I
your
mean
combo
his
of, like, a
ground pound.
roundhouse
It's full
and
screen. I can't run away from it.
You have a jump punch.
Oh, okay, there is a range limit on that thing. God, see? He's got to grab if you get in close.
You just can't hang in there for too long. 2 combos, you should leave. Then that happens.
The fireball does good damage, though.
Outstanding.
So yeah, in MK vs. DC Universe, the stages revealed that the Lin Kuei Temple, the location of so-called Arctica, is actually the exact same place where the Fortress of Solitude is. Which is,
Fancy that.
if you know anything about Superman, you know that's at the North Pole. So Arctica's the North Pole, and Sub-Zero is Santa Claus. And, the fact that it's the North Pole is actually amusingly relevant to one of the character bios this game got. Serena's bio revealed that So in Deadly Alliance Tournament Edition, the Game Boy version, Serena was in that game, and her story was that she escapes from the Netherrealm into Outworld, and she bumps into Kuai Liang, and he lets her join the Lin Kuei. So according to Armageddon, he gave her an item, quote-unquote, that will help her locate the temple, so that she can get there herself, because he's still busy making his way to go fight the Deadly Alliance. He can't lead her there in person. The item is probably just a normal fucking compass.
Yes, because they tend to point north.
And it's funny because Serena gets captured by Noob Saibot and Quan Chi, and they force her to give up the item. So they go to all this trouble to find Sub-Zero's new hideout, and it turns out all you needed was a compass.
Like, you have Noob Saibot and Smoke, who used to be people who should really know how to use a compass, and I don't even know where to start with this shit, man.
Well, Smoke can't even think. He's a full-ass drone because he's programmed.
There should still be, like, compass.txt in his memory banks somewhere, okay? It's not that hard.
See, Sonya knows how to block. Sector didn't know how to block.
We're gonna be coming up on one of the fights very shortly, which is considered the worst by a lot of people.
Oh yeah, Rain is kind of tough. I gotta remember my special moves. I played it. There, yep. See, she's blocking again.
Stop blocking and let me hit you!
Exactly. There it is. And that move is called the speed of light, because you move so fast when you're doing it. Look how fast. Isn't that just faster than Cabal?
Absolutely. He's too slow.
That's the coolest auto combo move I've ever seen in my life.
It's exciting. Taven's moves are so interesting and creative. Don't you guys think so?
And then Sonya left forever.
And then Sonya left forever. Hold on. There'll be a text box that says... And then Sonya left forever. Was there a
more
text
shit
box?
on
Did I
these.
skip it?
Yes, you did.
Damn
You just
it.
went right over the fucker.
Well,
Wait, what'd you do?
I did not let the text box complete. We didn't get to read it.
Oh.
But
I
that's
mean,
okay, because like I said,
the gist of it
says,
is...
and then Sonya left forever.
Basically, what it actually says is... She
Yeah.
just goes, be on your guard, stranger. I'm going to be watching you, and she just leaves because she just got her ass
Yeah,
kicked.
yeah. So she wanted to take me in for questioning because she wants to find Jax because he went missing after the Tekkunen warship crash.
Right.
And I don't know a damn thing about those robots that kidnapped me, so I guess I had to punch her a few times before she'd believe me. That's how that works.
It sounds like Sonya.
Mm-hmm. It does actually.
I figure right around this period of time, behind the scenes, is where Johnny Cage is having his meeting. Like, for those of you who, like, wonder when all that stuff happens, I've spent a lot of time really thinking about it, and judging by when Fujin gets involved, because Fujin's at the meeting, and he shows up later on to try to intercept Taven. We'll get there. So I figure, like, around here, this period of time, Johnny Cage is telling the people, you know, I've seen Shinnok, he's coming back, and Nightwolf's like, I've had visions and warnings from my, you know, my ancient deities. So that's going on in the moment behind the scenes. If only more people had bios.
Would have been nice. But, you know, we should be grateful for the ones we got, because Vogel did those on his own time. I don't even think he got paid to do it.
No, to this day, you know, I can't believe that we as kids were expecting bios for 60 characters. It was just never going to happen. And he gave us the ones he did out of the goodness of his own soul, and I'm forever grateful.
Look at this random arm just lying here. Probably belongs to a Tekkunen. Or, no, Tangu. T-words.
Then Ninja Clan starting with T.
I love
Oh,
this.
I love
coming
this
out.
bullshit. This is just bullshit. This is great.
I love that in this moment, Taven starts to become genre savvy and is like, oh god, side quests.
His overarching character arc is Randall. He doesn't want to be here today. He wasn't supposed to do any of this shit.
You must rescue our abbot. I'm trying to find a temple. I'm busy. I don't know where the temple is, but the abbot would know. Oh, of course.
That's so good.
Thank you. I appreciate your help. Now excuse me.
I love
how
the
he just goes from-
impatience in his voice.
I do like Taven's personality.
Yeah, that's...
I believe... Hang on. I think he should throw some fire at that fire. Did you?
No,
yeah,
this one's already lit. It's one in the next
Okay.
room.
Okay.
Uh,
You were saying, Razor?
what was I saying? Jesus.
Taven's personality?
Oh yeah.
Randall.
So Taven is generally considered like pretty forgettable. Like for some reason he gets a lot less attention than Shujinko, even though they've both been in the same number of games more or less. Or at least they were until now.
I need information. I was told
But
the location of a temple.
honestly, like, I think Taven has more personality than Shujinko does, because Shujinko's whole thing is that he's just kind of he wants to be just a pure white good guy. And
Well, I don't know.
Taven is a little more, he has a bit of an attitude about him, I think. He doesn't really enjoy what he's doing ever, and he's always kind of either, like, put upon and, like, tired of being asked to do things, or as this goes on, he starts to, like, just actively hate the quest, because, like, bad things have happened and will happen to him and his family as a result of what his dad is sending him to do.
He kind of exits Konquest kind of an angry, sort of broken man.
Yeah.
While Shujinko kind of comes out of it resolving to be better. I think Shujinko gets a more interesting character arc on the whole, but Taven definitely does have more what I would call a personality.
Yeah.
The Temple of Delia, the Lady of Flame.
I mean, it's not a lot, but it's something.
Yeah. I love this. I love this so much.
I thank you for your help.
I wish you good fortune. Ah, I see the obelisk begins to glow with the power of my fellow monks.
Yeah, that's why it's glowing.
I only pray the Tangu did not defile it.
It's not at all because it's in proximity to me and it was built by my parents. For me.
And smoke weed every day. Oh god, I hate all of these obelisks so very much.
Yeah,
they are
get
the
a little
worst. They are.
tedious. Some of them.
They are just the worst part of this whole mode.
Some of them are the hardest fights in the beat 'em up sections.
I am merely a reflection of the woman who enchanted this stone. My purpose is to aid you on your quest.
Can you tell me more about this quest?
I am not your mother. I'm merely a reflection of her naked titties.
Well, then, can I tell you something else I wanted to tell her? Please put on a shirt. I'm very uncomfortable.
Look, she's a Denian. This is what they're about.
For fucking real, that's your son. Like, cover up a little bit.
The Snow Ninja. That's another clan we've never heard about before or since.
And we never will again.
Shouldn't Snow Ninja be wearing white?
Just fucking
logic at this.
3 ninja clans in a square mile up in the Arctic. Lord knows how many were in the Botan jungle.
It does kind of imply that, like, every section of the Earth is just riddled with ninja, and we never hear about it. It's just lousy with them.
We have established that it is a Mortal Kombat trope to be attacked by ninjas. That just happens every day. We call that a mugging.
Well, you know, it's, the mooks in, like, every episode of Konquest were generic ninjas, too. I mean, the TV show Konquest, not the game mode Konquest with a C as opposed to Konquest with a K.
It's so much easier to communicate what you mean when you're talking in type.
Especially when you have the naming conventions that this fucking series has.
It's a small miracle that it was called Konquest with a C back in the day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, how the fuck did they have the restraint?
It always kind of felt like a mistake. I love the way people react to uppercuts in the beat 'em up engine. They lift off the ground, but in a, like, straight up, and then they land back on their feet.
I mean, did you see some of the sweeps in the Konquest show? When we were watching that shit to prepare for the Con Retro? There was that
Oh,
one
yeah,
fight
yeah.
between Shang Tsung and Reptile. He swept Reptile, and Reptile did like a 720 flip through the air, turned a circle and a fucking half.
Yeah,
On
I wonder if the choreographers working on Conquest played MK4 and specifically set out to emulate that.
Dude, I honestly love the fights in that show. It's so fucking cool.
If I said, no, I don't wish to continue my trials, there's no way I could just get back to the game, is there? It would probably, like, exit out and make me start over.
I don't think you
I
have to
actually
complete all
forget.
7.
No, all of these
don't
obelisks are
remember.
entirely optional. After the first practice one.
Really?
I don't know. I thought that this one was mandatory.
I don't believe so, no.
Because they're...
Well, for documentarian purposes, this is a Let's Play. I kind of have to do them all.
You're gonna
Hell
regret that when
yeah.
we get to the Netherrealm. Let me
Oh,
tell
I'm
you.
You're
gonna
so
hate-
regret that shit.
There's one in, like, Shao Kahn's fortress that is just a nightmare.
There's one... Fuck. I don't remember the last one I played, but one of these... I think one of these 7 really pissed me off.
They just go on for way
Yeah.
too fucking
Oh, and now there's
long.
Tangu. These are not snow ninjas. They're just here, performing for you.
You are on a timer.
Oh God!
you're-
Why am
yeah,
I
you're
on a timer?
Because these
You're
things are
so-
terrible.
Oh, I didn't read the text. This is supposed to be a fireballs trial. I have infinite meter. That explains it.
See what happens when we can't shut up.
Yeah.
You failed. Do it again.
Who reads words? Come on now.
Not us, apparently.
Reading isn't good TV, alright? We have an audience that we have to satisfy with our fucking antics here. Say something funny, Smokeman, right now, on demand. I fucking dare you.
Sneed.
Got him!
Magnificent.
Uh,
Gonna make $1 million. NBC's already picked up the pilot.
No, they haven't.
I don't
have to
want
be
to work
funnier?
in TV
Is that
anymore.
it?
That's- Ever since streaming, nobody gets residuals. TV is a scam now.
Yeah, it's all fucked. Unless it's on a network, you're so fucked.
Yeah.
Almost there. Look at that fucking asshole with an oh wait, just spinning for no reason.
That was much easier.
Fireball spammers do nothing wrong. Learn to play the game.
Use Fireball and only Fireball. Just cast Fireball.
Pro tip: when they fireball and when they
It's-
jump, Dragon Punch.
It works in D&D and it works for Taven. Just
Hey, guess
cast
what? You're
Fireball. It's
you're
the only
poisoned now.
spell you need.
Well, you're dying.
Yes, I have been poisoned. That's why there's green smoke coming off me.
Oh, I thought it was just because you didn't shower.
Well, there is that too. Like Taven lives in a cave now. All right. Did you see any running water in that thing? Been asleep
He
in a
has
rock
been-
for 10,000 years.
That stalagmite held him for 10,000 years.
I'm wearing the same clothes they put me to sleep in. Orin doesn't care. What's he gonna help you with? Motherfucker just sits there and talks and makes portals, and that's all he does. How about you make a portal to the ocean and pour some water on my ass?
Oh god, we're not even halfway done.
Oh god, there's a Yeti!
Oh, have fun.
There's 2 Yetis! Why are there
Have
2?
fun, bitch.
Sideways slices. Sideways slices.
Oh yeah, I
Wait,
got
these
a
are
stun
ice.
lock. This is actually
These
working.
are ice monstrosities. Not Yetis. Ice
yeah.
monstrosities. That's
You know,
different.
because of all,
Yeah, yeah,
all the
it's
ice they're made of.
Not at all a Wendigo or a Sasquatch. It's an ice monstrosity.
Well, Wendigos are Canadian, and I know this. You're in Arctica. That's different.
It is. It is.
Ah.
It's important to keep your cryptid straight.
Hey, look, it's the exact same fucking trial you just went through.
Yeah, right?
It's fucking
Except you don't have a hammer.
Except, yeah, now I have to do it with my bare fucking hands. Yeah. I hit 3 guys with 1 fireball.
You're gonna okay. There are gonna be some trials where you're gonna need to do that constantly.
Yeah, you gotta line them up.
You just will not have time to complete shit otherwise. That motherfucker not just drop a poison antidote vial and it didn't cure you?
Yeah, no, that was just a health potion.
Beep, beep, beep.
Yep, there we go.
At least it's not timed.
That is better.
They will be. Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
They will be.
Yeah.
Can't you just open a chest like normal? Fuck.
Nope.
I did
gotta
open
put
it
'em all
normal.
down.
How do you open them?
With my fucking hands.
Like a peasant?
I reserve the right to go and urinate and have a cigarette the next time you get to one of these fucking obelisks.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
God.
you don't have time.
Fireball them. Fireball them to death.
I'm trying. I'm out of meter.
What's this challenge?
It's just kill these guys until that fucking thing fills up.
Paul, test your patience.
That's pretty accurate, yeah.
Oh god.
I'm always out of meter now.
I heard this guy's got candy. It's candy. Hey kid, give me your
These
candy.
guys aren't even real. This is a magic stone I'm inside. It's all an illusion.
This is the worst magic stone ever.
I'm not even inside it. I touched it and time froze. This is happening inside my head. I'm imagining the snow ninjas. I could choose not to.
You could not sell Voldemort this magic fucking stone for a penny.
But Taven always does what his mommy tells him. Fight the snow ninjas, Taven. Save the realms from Armageddon, Taven. Stop staring at my cleavage, Taven.
There it is. I was waiting for it.
She's blind. How'd she even know?
Because she saw it in the future.
Little over halfway there.
Yeah, this meter takes fucking forever compared to most of them.
3/4.
Should I go make some food?
We're almost done.
Dude, you have time to, like, cook a steak right now.
I can't wait for people in the comments to be all like, I can actually beat this in under 5 minutes. You guys just aren't very good at Mortal Kombat. Fuck you.
Look, these playthroughs are not about being good at the game. They're about making fun of the game.
Yep. A game we do love very much. One that was never ever perfect.
I mean, it's mostly an excuse to talk lore in real time, but it's also funny.
Also true.
God, it's finally
Fuck out of
over.
this goddamn rock.
Disgusting.
Oh my god. I've had more fun at MK Trilogy loading screens between matches.
Oh, I love this.
Oh,
They'll just fucking
you're all
run away.
scared now.
What did he do to our holy stone? Oh god!
I made some sparks come off it, you fucking pussies.
This guy's asleep.
Yeah, so I can beat him
He's
up
still
for a bag of
praying.
money. It takes
Throw him
some
in the fire.
doing. But let's
Throw him in the
find
fire.
out how long. Yeah, he will run back over there and start praying again if I stop beating him. I also can't knock him into the stalactite. Stalagmite?
Well, David's not a bad person.
Or into the
wouldn't do
fire
that.
like you can, like the usual moves. There's the bag. 25 gold. Worth it.
Just in case there was any doubt whatsoever that Midway were ashamed of you for beating on a hapless old abbot. Fuck that abbot, he's a pain in the ass.
Well, the fact that they let you do it in the first place.
Time to start busting walls.
Yep.
Yeah, there's like an item behind one of these things, right?
Yeah, now there are... I'm gonna have to
There are
remember
several.
How... Okay, that's how you roll.
There you go. Wait, to your left.
Oh, Havoc!
Yeah, there we go. Can't miss that.
You're
Like
welcome.
a certain recent video game did.
Did I get that one?
But I guess it's okay because Darius doesn't wear the headband, right, guys?
You mean Dairu?
Dairu, that's right.
Same dude.
Yeah, basically.
They're all the same dude now.
Yeah, they're still the same dude. Darius and Dairu. Can't tell them apart.
And we're off.
There's gonna be a lot of that at this point, okay?
The end point is they're those losers from Order Realm that nobody likes.
Sub-Zero has just loaded this whole area. We're not even actually near his temple yet. But that didn't stop him from covering the place in these death traps.
You're gonna want to start rolling as they retract.
Yeah. The problem is I keep getting at an angle, and then I get caught at the wall.
Just always align yourself, face forward. Do that, and you're golden.
There we go. 1, 2, 3. Wait, it's not gonna make me get Havoc's thing again, is it?
No, you already got
no,
it.
No.
It's gotten.
Okay. 1, 2. Okay.
You survived that, but will you survive being attacked by ninjas?
You usually can't get two guys on the same spike at once, but there
I'm
you go.
impressed. I am impressed. I find that when
you could knock
when
one
you're
in the
playing
fire.
and trying
That guy
to
went
knock
to the
people
fire.
onto a fucking stalactite, they never land there. They never land there.
Yeah.
They're just not cooperative in the least.
I mean, they did that.
That is also fun. I think I got off lucky.
Alright.
I think I remember, like, putting together those Elder God armors on a creative character once and then never doing it again.
Now, when you're
Just to see what they look like.
when you're in these areas, you gotta hug these walls because there's stuff that's like invisible unless you're standing right next to it, like that.
Mm-hmm. Wait,
Oh,
go
what was
back.
that? Something green.
Ah, yes, Ermac's third eye gem.
Jesus, you almost fucking missed that one.
That's two in a
that
row,
was
dude.
Close.
Better check your list.
Well, I knew it was nearby. I did look at the list, but I couldn't remember if it was in that area or in this room here. So this is where I finally get a sword. Canonically, I guess?
For the time being.
Well, the
'Cause
last
this
one was
is-
fake.
Well, see, the model of the sword is the one he uses in the fighting engine. So it was just a random thing he picked off the ground in the middle of the Arctic.
Yeah.
Who knows
Of
why it
course.
was there. But,
I'm sure there are plenty of Drake swords sitting around the Lin Kuei temple.
yeah, that's the thing, is I talked about this last time. They call it the Drake sword, even though that's actually the name of the swords that Argus had made for Taven and Dagon to beat Blaze with, and Dagon has both of them, and they both look like scimitars, not like this big-ass greatsword.
Okay, man, but like, for real, this sword I found would make for a really shitty, if entertaining, fighting style. Don't tell me you wouldn't love to see it. Dragon Fist, the sword I found. Dragon Fist, the sword I found.
It should just say, this sword I found, on the bottom of the screen, yeah.
That'd be fucking funny.
That's what creative characters for.
Alright. So... Now we've got the spinning
it's-
blades. Those are
it's
that's
fun
the
time.
good shit.
It's fun time!
Here is Jax's red beret, because he's a member of the U.S. Army Special Forces, which are called the Green Berets. So, of course, his beret is red, right, guys?
What color is Jim's red gun?
Jax has a French accent, actually. You just never heard it.
Ah, yes.
Ho ho ho! C'est ça donc je parle!
How does this work? How is it moving? Is there, like, a track under the ice?
Magic.
Why would I not
You
be able
tell-
to see it?
I have a deal for you. You tell me how Cabal's blades work. Then you'll have your answer, okay?
Magnetism.
Here you go. Now it's time for some more fun. Do you know how to roll on
it's-
command?
It's very important to know about Darius's shades. You don't want to miss those. Okay, that's the back roll. That's the one I'm gonna need.
You can actually use you can forward roll it if your timing is very good.
Good.
This is...
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, fuck!
Damn!
I was
I love
holding
how-
the button! Why didn't it?
Every single one of these things sends you back right
Yeah,
onto that
to the
spike.
same spike. They all go to the same goddamn spike.
It's a good spike. We like this spike. It will be empty, I think. Yes.
Coins are very
I know.
important, because it's not like I'm going to unlock everything when I get all the relics.
I know
Don't forget.
one of these chests is a real
forget.
pain in the fucking ass to get with these fucking spinning blades.
We're just gonna ignore that one. I'll tell you that now. It's just money. I myself have died 3 times in my last playthrough trying to get it. It's not worth the trouble.
You know the
Oh.
one I'm talking about?
Yes, I do. There's a few like that, actually, but there's one in particular.
There we go. Okay.
Well done.
Now. And now we meet the leader of the Tangu.
And what was probably the start of a running joke that none of us will ever understand.
Our allies may have escaped for now, but you have no...
This is the beginning of Wulei.
Wrong button.
Very dramatic. Much tension.
There we go. He's got a scythe.
You
know,
can't touch him until after you've like taken his
Oh,
goons out.
right.
He just does that to you.
you know, you guys clown on Wule a lot, but I actually kind of like the way he looks.
So I actually do kind of like the Tangu clan, and I wish there was like a playable Tangu. Whether that
I would
be
actually just
Wu
see
Lei or
them
someone
again
who
as-
works for him. You could do a
And-
lot with the bird theme, and these guys, like, it actually makes sense for these guys to have the claw instead of, like I know Shang has it because Han from Enter the Dragon, but that's too on the nose, because Shang is already so based on Han and Lopan. I kind of prefer him to be his own character and not take more from them. And I also don't think characters who weren't, created to have a weapon should be added weapons to them. Like, I've said that a million times.
I'm to Wulei.
Like, I don't want Rain with a Katar or a staff. I just want Trilogy Rain.
The
Reach
fuck?
into the choir. To be clear, I'm not clowning on Wulei. I actually really like his design. He's just a
Yeah.
very silly person. As we're about to see.
Stop! You are free to go.
You are free to go.
You're free to go.
See, Taven is, like, sarcastic. Shujinko was never sarcastic. He was always completely sincere.
When I was told that you had attacked my men near the obelisk, I assumed we were with the other 2 outsiders we encountered.
What other
Yes,
two outsiders?
The other two outsiders.
I wonder who the two outsiders he's referring to could be.
Is a Lin Kuei.
I wonder how many people Roulette lost that day. There was a recurring theme throughout Conquest of, like, just clans getting their shit pushed in over and over by Taven, by Smokin' Noob, Cybot. Just, there is no safe clan by the end of the
Oh
story.
yeah, everywhere I go, I slaughter dozens. I just decimate the ranks of... I even, like... I make friends with Sub-Zero in the section coming up here, but before I do that, I kill a bunch of his dudes. And
he's free to go. How
No,
free
he's
is
not.
he?
Look, I have to do it to get this chest.
Yes, you do. The game encourages you to murder Roulette.
The developers made me kill that man.
It's time for a good time.
Yeah, look at this, man.
Ignore that
What
chest.
the
Just
fuck?
fucking ignore it.
Yeah,
I
it's
got
not
this,
fun.
I
But
got
you-
this sideways one, and then
but-
this is coming at me.
I
By the
believe,
time I
however,
can
you
run, the sideways one is back. And now it's back. See, when is... Okay, here's an opening.
Okay. Yeah, you want that? Probably.
Okay.
But that chest? No. Just keep... no.
Yeah.
Just
That's a
leave.
death trap.
It's
That's a
just
death
coins.
Okay.
You did miss a snow thing.
Did I?
Yes, over there, behind you.
I
Hope it was
don't-
nothing important.
No, because the next item is Rains, and I don't think it pops up until after we fight Rain. I love
Shall
the
see.
next chat.
Oh, what does the list say?
The list says the next thing is Rains.
That's it. It doesn't tell you where you find
It
it.
says it's in the area where you fight Rain.
Oh, well, shut up. Who asked?
You?
Look, I definitely wrote down on the thing which ones are inside snowbanks. Don't worry about it. We're good.
Okay. I'd like to call attention to the fact that you are now being attacked by more red dragon.
Yeah, yeah.
These ones do flips.
They were hiding in the snow. They were waiting for me. They knew I was coming this way. Why did they know? I wonder.
He doesn't comment on it during gameplay, but he's most pissed off about the red dragon that keep ambushing him. Not the Takunin,
No.
not so much the Shadow Warriors he's about to recover, but specifically the red dragon.
No, the only ones who really pissed me off are the Red Dragon. And I don't have a reason yet. So far, they're just another of the dozen fucking clans that have fucking jumped me.
I love that particular remake of Rain's UMK3 outfit. I think it was a really good outfit.
It's alright.
Speaking of the man, stay winning, my guy.
I think this is my favorite Rain outfit, the primary here.
His son has returned.
No,
And
this
I
one's
mean-
better, but I like the alternate as a
I
UMK3
mean, I think of all time, this might be my favorite Rain. 9 is good as well.
You seem to know much about
9 is
Yeah.
my
but I
favorite.
know nothing of you, friend.
I am no friend of yours.
Friend.
I am Rain, a prince of Edenia.
Who? Okay, so a prince is the son of a king,
Kill your brother as well.
and you're the son of a god, not a king.
Well, Prince, let us see what you can do.
See, that's why it's there.
Yeah,
Because,
Oh.
yeah,
because
it's only there because Purple Rain.
my favorite album, for the record, is the Batman soundtrack. And it always will be.
Of course it is.
Goddamn right. Get ready to fight for your life.
They should have named this character Bat Dance.
Yes. He should have a combo. There's no reason for him not to. It's interesting that Rain does not tell him about their relationship, because he knows.
He didn't call me brother at all. But yes, the reason he's attacking me is because he has found out his heritage, and he's after the prize. And by the way, why has Sub-Zero covered all of these areas with the Dragon Medallion logo?
Looks
I'll
cool.
tell you, the answer is because the Lin Kuei did not have an official logo until 9. Unless you count the fact that the logo that was introduced in 9 was first used by the Konquest TV show.
Oh, there you go.
But yeah, the 9 is the first time the games use that logo. The Konquest invented it.
A very welcome gesture.
I'm glad they actually used it.
Yeah, it's a sick-ass logo. Everybody loves it. People have tattoos of that logo. I've always kind of wanted a tattoo of it, but tattoos are expensive.
They are. See, I like the fact that Rain does not address him as his brother or tell him about their heritage or anything like that. He does not give a shit.
Looking for my mother's temple.
See that wall over there?
Where?
I bet it's that way.
What's let me see.
Alright, now where... Oh!
No, don't.
Is that one anything I need?
It's nothing you need. It can be gotten easier than the last one if you're very quick about it and you access it right as the thing passes by. But it's
Yeah,
nothing important. I think it's
can
just
get it.
coins. Do it now.
Yep, just coins.
It keeps moving, so run away.
These are the ones that I fucking hate. Yep! Yep, saw that one.
You have no legs. You have no legs.
You know, you'd think a demigod would have, like, tougher skin.
Wait, so where's the item? Where's Rain's item?
We will run across it on the ground. It's not hidden in a hidden spot.
Oh.
Damn it! I'm gonna have to roll.
If I remember right, I actually had a better time doing this going in from the other wall.
The other angle?
Yeah,
okay.
same.
Just mind this piece of crap here. So yeah, see then you have these two to deal with.
Yeah.
Go now.
Well,
okay, no. Go now.
Damn it! Ah.
You.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Wow.
Much better.
Okay.
Stop. Start busting down some walls.
Yep. I gotta throw fireballs at these archers.
And now you're being attacked by actual Lin Kuei because
Yes.
you're in their home.
Yes, I'm inside the walls now.
Oh god, he's in the walls. Just bitching and griping about his day. There is something very satisfying about milling all those goddamned archers.
They are obnoxious. Let me just do a quick pass, make sure I'm not missing Rain's fucking hat. Because it's got to be around here somewhere.
I have a very bad feeling. A very...
Yeah.
Did I say berry? Well, I'm gonna stick with it. I have a very bad feeling.
Oh, it's in this area, I'm pretty sure. Over there.
Maybe. Let's find out.
Apparently, Rain's mask you have to find with a spyglass.
Yes, which is what we just did. So this is the right
Okay.
area. There we go.
Phew.
Alright. Now, the next one is Ashra's will be in a snowbank. I don't think it's in this area.
Close.
Close.
Okay, I gotta shoot these fucking archers, so I gotta get an angle on them. Ah, for fuck's sake!
You underestimate my power! Thud.
Huh.
Off with the legs.
No, that's not the button.
Okay.
There it is. Come on, man. Seriously, Sub-Zero, why would you cover every, like, surface with these...
Because it's doing its job, would you not agree?
I guess I am technically an intruder. There we go. There it is.
Splort.
Already got it.
I think the worst of the bullshit is behind us now. I think.
Well, there is one room to come with archers and catapults that's really quite obnoxious.
It's annoying, but it's not floating death trap annoying, you know?
Yeah, no, there's the spinning blades. I'm pretty sure we are no longer quite so threatened by.
And we have Kai's alternate outfit, another nice one.
Yes, it's much better than his primary, because it's his original MK4 look, which didn't suck, and his Armageddon look is... Oh, look at that! Alright, well, prove me wrong there. Yeah.
I did say the worst of the bullshit, I didn't say there wouldn't be more bullshit. There you go.
There it is. You see
people
how
are
her
fucking
relic
death
is a
trap
voodoo
murdered?
doll? Because having a voodoo doll is, like, an important and memorable thing that she does. Hey, guess what she doesn't... Guess what she doesn't have in the new game, guys?
I actually don't care. I don't miss that thing. I forgot she had that thing.
I love the voodoo doll, alright? I would rather have the voodoo doll than the fucking Chris.
Chris is entirely integral to her actual story, and you're on crack. I don't give a shit about
out
the
of
voodoo
juice. I cannot fireball this guy.
You gotta go back and get the thing.
Oh god, why are they... Okay. Alright.
I do miss the voodoo doll.
What? Oh.
Oh, this game hates you like Mythologies hates me.
Gotcha.
Well done.
Okay.
I just don't think that Ashra's moves in 12 are very interesting.
They're not. They're quite boring, actually.
They're
So
not
here's
all-
the thing.
I feel like they're the kind of thing that had she had those exact moves in Deception, we'd be really fucking happy that they brought them back here today.
All she does is auto combos. She just swings the sword like 7 times, and that's the whole special move.
And what's better about her having Kung Lao's spin, and then also Kung Lao's spin but forward and stupid looking?
So here's the thing. Cage Match is out now, and she does the spin multiple times in that movie, and it is fucking sick in the movie.
He does the spin in the movie, and they actually
me
go back.
appreciate the spin.
There you go. Yes, but it belongs to someone else, and it always did. And that person is almost never seen doing
but
that spin in
Kung
media,
Lao-
which pisses me the fuck off.
Kung Lao does the spin standing still. In the movie, she moves forward and spins. It's a
You
different
mean like
thing.
Fujin?
He's been able to do that spin moving since MK3. What are you on, drugs?
I don't remember him moving forward.
Yes! Yes, he could since 3.
Hold on a minute.
I really can't
it might
remember
have-
him moving forward while spinning in 3.
You had to keep on tapping the button, but you could do it. And you had to steer him, obviously. It might have been a thing that they only did in Ultimate or Trilogy, but he could do it.
I don't know if I've ever seen him do that. Like, I know you can, like, move with it in the modern games.
Trust me on this, it's not new.
Well, I super rarely play Kung Lao in the old games. Like, I'm not necessarily a fan of Kung Lao as a character.
Well, there's better... Well, I mean, you know that.
Okay,
Me,
yeah, he's right, you can do that.
Huh. Alright.
Don't listen to Dr. Ball, he's just an old fool. He hasn't been playing Mortal Kombat since the mid-90s.
See, these catapults are the most deadly fucking thing. I'm way more annoyed by them than I am the spinning spikes.
Lin Kuei on my side. The Lin Kuei know that you made me play Mythologies, and it's my turn to laugh.
I don't know, I would have done something that, like, maybe echoes the spin move, but is, like animation-wise is different.
Yeah, there's
Like I would have had her like hold the Chris at an angle really to make it interesting, make her into like some sort of mincemeat shredder if you've got to do it.
Like, yeah, if she was holding the sword and spun, that's something. Like,
Yeah.
you can have all her moves do the sword, but have her do stuff with the sword that's not just combo attacks. Like, something creative.
I mean, she does fire 2 different shadow projectiles. The shadow projectile and the golden projectile. There's some stuff going on there. I can see where you're coming from, but I just don't think it's as bad as...
I don't think Ashra should be using demon powers. She should not be... She shouldn't want to use those powers at all. I think it's out of character.
I can see why they did it. Like, they have a character who has access to both, and it's more interesting to use both.
You know, we're sitting here talking about Ashra for 5 minutes, and we're not talking about the fact that the Lin Kuei are actually wearing snow gear.
Yeah, I do appreciate that they're dressed for the cold, because Sub-Zero made his clan move up here, and he's the only cryomancer in the clan. So everybody else has no tolerance for the extreme weather like he does.
Look how considerate he is.
It's kind of a dick move. Like, stone castles were not known for their, like, weatherproofing or their, you know, insulation.
I'd be using that ground pound a bit more.
Well, I have to save my meter to shoot the archers, because they're the only thing that actually matters to the meter.
Well, murdering these guys matters for you to get more meter, for your meter, to fill that meter.
That's,
It's give and take.
God
This
damn
section is
catapults!
a pain in the fucking ass.
It is pretty annoying.
Ugh.
But I mean, these catapults will also take care of the mooks, so...
Yeah,
if you
that
hide behind the
doesn't
towers,
really help me.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I know, I'm not. This is my 3rd time in this room.
You are no match for large catapults.
Yeah, it's not the Lin Kuei I'm getting beat by.
I think you're getting beat by the fucking fireball tracking.
You guys can't fight for shit, it's the catapults.
Egads! A bullet came out of his gun somehow! How did he know my one weakness?
Yeah, right? And I'm out of meter. Damn it.
Why does that guy have immortality? What the hell?
Please don't. Take backward the catapults!
Put the catapult into storage!
Just dodge him, bro. Look, see, you can see him coming.
Yeah, start hiding behind the pillars.
See, I tried that before, and the fucking area of effect still got me. Also, I can't shoot the archers from behind a pillar. I have to come out.
Yay! I'll just kill this dude, and...
I had a moment. I hate when the fireballs start tracking the guys on the ground instead of the archers.
Almost there.
Look at the hitbox on that fucking thing.
Why? Finally.
It's done!
Go.
Somewhat flawed.
I love how the glitching, the emulator jank disappeared from the floor when I won. That makes sense.
Your victory has entitled you to good display.
All right, let me check my relics quick and make sure we're not missing anything.
Corber glove.
26. Yes. Okay. And then I went inside the Lin Kuei temple. Which
Do
we
we
will
keep
cover
going?
next time.
We do not keep going.
The Tangu leader was right.
Because we've been
Our mother
going for an
temple is
hour.
here, but it's now occupied
And I would like
by
to
a
take a
clan of
break
ninjas
after
known as
that
the
bullshit
Lin
we just dealt with.
Kuei. The item she left me will not be easy.
Oh, don't worry.
Fight my
You won't
way
have any
inside.
more problems like that ever again.
Yeah, that was the
No more
Well, no,
long
the
series of
Shao,
death traps.
Shao Kahn's fortress has death traps that are kind of a pain, but
I'm being very, very coy right now because I know that what I'm saying is just lies. Fuck those spiked balls, man!
So now, this temple was built by Taven's mom. It was not intended for a clan of ninjas and their leader who has ice powers. So why did she put these slides in the walls?
Laundry chutes, dude.
Something to think about next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Wait a minute. Wait, I have a
Next.
question.
Taven gets attacked by ninjas.
Wait, Razor, I have a question.
Okay.
How come the Lady of Flame has a temple in the Arctic?
She didn't build it, her followers did.
Yeah, ask them. Why are her followers in Earthrealm?
In multiple places, there's one in the Arctic, and there's a temple for Argus down in the Botan jungle.
Also, why does she have followers? Argus is a god. She's just a sorceress.
Mumble, ancient texts, powerful prophecies. I don't know. She wrote a couple of testaments. She's a respected literary figure.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
Anyway. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time on Patronkast Plays. And you can see the next episode a week early. Like right now, at the time of this upload. It'll be there on the Patreon. Assuming you're watching this on YouTube and not on Patreon already. At patreon.com/Netherkast.
Feel free to sign up, like and subscribe, and do all those things that we expect people who enjoy our videos on the internet to do these days.
It's as low as $1 a month. It's really nothing. So yeah. And, you know, to be honest, the Patreon's the only reason we're doing Let's Plays.
Yes.
It gives us an opportunity to make content that otherwise we might have been too lazy to make as just a regular podcast, if I'm being completely honest. It's something I've always wanted to do, but now I have an incentive to get off my ass and keep churning something out once a week.
You know how many conversations I would just love to have about Mortal Kombat in general, just speaking about it. I could talk about the music, I could talk about things that are not lore, I could talk about our first gaming experiences, I could talk about any given game from like 1 through 11 to whatever this new thing is. I used to call it 12.
Look,
Or one.
there is so much stuff that we have just been putting off because it's like, well, we could do it as a Lost, but it's been so long since we did the last character, and we don't want to make people wait too long for the next one, so we're going to go straight to another character retrospective instead of, like, watching Defenders of the Realm and doing a commentary or whatever that it may be. That's probably good content for the Patreon.
Yeah, it's actually amazing how much fun we can have when we talk about Mortal Kombat stuff that we really enjoy, just because we actually are fans. You wouldn't know it by hearing us talk about the new games a lot, would you?
Look, I am extremely happy to transition our contributions to the channel to 100% historian, documentarian, nostalgia-based.
That's where I am right now, basically.
Look, if they were making... Okay, I shouldn't say they're not making any more new content that's targeted towards me, because they put out Cage Match and I fucking loved it.
Look, the Legends movies are where I live now.
Yeah,
they're what I look
that's
forward to.
That's kind of the thing, is that when I think about myself as an MK fan, and I think about things like I don't play online versus, and you know, we get comments of like, why don't you just lab and go and then you can beat people, and it's like, you don't get it. I don't dislike 2-player because I dislike losing. I dislike 2-player because I'm not a competitive person. I don't like fighting games. I always like Mortal Kombat for the characters and the art and the story. I don't like fighting games. My favorite Mortal Kombat stuff is when they make other stuff, movies and cartoons and beat 'em ups. I love the side content of Mortal Kombat, and that's where I'm at.
And I can lab, and I can play, and I've fought dudes before, and I'm very good at the old games. But generally speaking, I believe in one-to-one combat with friends and the arcade experience, which is no longer a thing. I have no patience for going online and like having racist shit hurled at me by 12-year-olds. I just don't. I just generally don't like people very much. You guys are a rare exception.
Oh, that just warms my heart.
All right, you've had your moment.
It touched me right down in the cockles, bro.
Ha!
All right, I'll see you guys next time.
Have a nice day.
See you later, nerds.
Oh,